Beware of false knowledge. It is more dangerous than ignorance. George Bernard Shaw. If you want to improve your health, I want you to take a moment and really pay attention to those words. Now I'm going to tell you a story, a true story. As you listen to this story, I want you to think about how false knowledge could be your greatest enemy. Several years ago, I was treating a patient who had extremely high blood sugar levels. I checked her medical history and discovered that this was a very regular occurrence. It seems like her blood sugar was always out of control. But yet, this patient kept insisting that she was using her medications religiously, that she was exercising, and that she was following a strict diet. So I decided to take some time to dive into this so-called strict diet. Let's just say I was left dumbfounded when she included a daily glass of cane juice as an essential part of her daily diet. Can you believe that? Honestly, I thought she was joking. But unfortunately, she wasn't. In fact, she was deliberately taking this cane juice because her dear mother told her that it would help her diabetes. Cane juice is actually quite common and loved in Guyana due to the country's history of sugarcane cultivation. The availability of sugarcane, its cultural significance, and the fact that it is so refreshing have contributed to its popularity in Guyana. Additionally, the natural sweetness and unique flavor of cane juice makes it a favorite choice for individuals in the region. Because cane juice is quite natural and high in antioxidants, there is this misconception that it can actually help diabetes. However, cane juice is not the best option for individuals with diabetes because it is high in natural sugars. Consuming cane juice can cause a rapid increase in blood sugar levels, which can be problematic for people with diabetes. However, prior to my conversation with this patient, she did not even doubt the misinformation she had received. But the thing that I couldn't wrap my head around was that how someone, especially an adult, could have absolutely no idea that this was bad for her health. I've heard several stories and histories over the years, but this one has always stuck with me for several reasons. Firstly, it's surprising just how unaware we are of the things, persons, and behaviors that are destroying our lives. This woman had no idea that this cane juice was her main culprit. The very thing that she thought should have been a solution was actually leading to her demise. Now, let me bring this question back to you. Are there areas in your life where you might have false knowledge? Do you believe the deceptive weight loss claims made for detox teas? Or maybe you believe that mental health illness is a sign of weakness and therapy is only for those who are severely ill? Or are you one of those persons who believe that medication is the only solution? We need to take some time to reflect on our beliefs and knowledge, especially in areas that impact our well-being. Are our beliefs and knowledge based on evidence and reliable information? Secondly, many times there aren't several different things that we're getting wrong. In fact, there are only perhaps a few, or maybe even one thing that is significantly derailing our efforts. This leads me to ask, what is the cane juice in your life? What are those little things that you may have been ignoring? Identifying the cane juice in your life requires introspection and a willingness to scrutinize your choices, habits, and beliefs. It could be a single seemingly innocent factor that is exerting a significant negative impact on your well-being. Consider your daily routines, relationships, and lifestyle choices. Is there a particular behavior or belief that, despite the initial appearance of being beneficial, is actually undermining your goals and happiness? It might be a toxic relationship, an unhealthy coping mechanism, or perhaps negative thought patterns. Is it a habit of procrastination that prevents you from reaching your full potential? Is it your fixed mindset that causes you to constantly underestimate your abilities or undermine your self-worth? Or perhaps it's a lifestyle choice. Is it that you're not sleeping enough? Or maybe you have poor dietary habits. Thirdly, despite our best intentions, we still pay the price for our ignorance. This patient truly meant well. She thought that she was making every effort to get her blood sugar levels under control. However, the consequences of her actions were severe. Similarly, in our own lives, we may embark on endeavors with the best of intentions, only to face unintended repercussions due to misinformation or lack of awareness. Consider instances in your life where good intentions may have led to unfavorable outcomes. It could be following a popular but unproven health trend, pursuing a relationship without understanding its dynamics, or perhaps making career decisions based on misconceptions. Despite our sincerity, the repercussions of misguided actions can be profound. I want to encourage you to reflect on your own experiences. Were these outcomes influenced by a lack of accurate information or a misconception about the situation? Next, we need to take the information we receive, particularly from unqualified sources, with a grain of salt. Do you understand the potential dangers of the false knowledge that you currently have? And finally, awareness and knowledge are essential. In fact, it is often our own awareness, even before that of the healthcare system and professionals, that will help us avoid the pitfalls of poor health. Yes, it's the healthcare professional's job to really understand the intricacies of our bodies, diagnose illnesses, and provide expert guidance. However, our role as individuals in maintaining our own well-being goes beyond mere compliance with prescriptions or advice. Consider this. You are the primary custodian of your health. While healthcare professionals play a crucial role, your awareness and active involvement can significantly impact the trajectory of your own well-being. What if this patient had decided to verify if she should take this cane juice in one of her earlier consultations? What if she had decided to ask more questions? And I'm definitely not trying to blame the patient in this situation. What I am saying is that she was the one who suffered for months when only a simple change was required. If you're trying to identify the source of your main health and wellness problem, take a close look at your lifestyle and see if there are any areas where you could be making better choices. Are you eating a healthy diet, getting enough exercise, sleeping well? If not, those could be the source of your health problems. Sometimes all we need is to focus on the basics. Next, think about any recent changes in your life that could be affecting your health. Have you started a new job, moved to a new home, experienced a major life change? Those can also be sources of stress and illness. Finally, try to identify any underlying medical conditions that could be the cause of your problem. Don't postpone consulting your healthcare professional about any health concerns, even if you think they're not a big deal. And feel empowered to ask questions and to not leave until you get the answers. You are the custodian of your health. George Bernard Shaw's warning becomes more pertinent as we realize how misinformation can impact our decisions, health, and overall well-being. It's a call to action for all of us to be more vigilant, to question what we know, and to seek reliable information in our journey towards a healthier, happier life. This is actually a snippet from my guide En Route to Wellness. If you enjoyed it, you can always download a free copy to read more. I'll leave a link in the description. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. In the meantime, you'd want to go ahead and check out this video next.